What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about HBAR today. I wanted to make this video specifically to warn people that it's not a good time to buy, right? It's a great chart. It's a great crypto. I think it's got a lot of prospects and potential to go. What a phenomenal move up, right? It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of just upside week after week. I mean, damn, man, the smallest move up you had in any given week was this one here. It was 28%. And this whole time, you've moved up 839%, guys, in 5 weeks. It's insane. You can't do this forever. You can't. It'd be nice if you could, but you can't. If we look at HBAR, maybe its whole chart, its whole existence, we look at the high to the low here. You're right at your 786, 886 zone. It's very common when dealing with these very macro fibs from a high to a low to when you make these breakout moves from your overall consolidation phases, accumulation phases, whatever you want to call it, to move up to your 618, 69 and find resistance there. We'd found resistance in this area already once before, so it would make sense also that maybe we go a little bit higher, being that this area of resistance might have been weakened by this attempt here, right? So here we are, a little bit higher. While it is uncommon to just tear through your 618, 69 zone, it happens at times, and oftentimes when you do that, you will find resistance in your 886, 786 zone, which is what we're doing now. I very much do believe that Tron, or sorry, not Tron, I was just talking about Tron. HBAR has topped off here for momentarily, not for too long, just momentarily, right? It's got more to go. It definitely has more to go. But you're at 32 cents right now. You had a high yesterday of 39 cents. I think you're going to pull all the way back down, potentially as low as about 20 cents, 19 cents. And at a very bare minimum, I would expect like 23 cents. But something around like 23 to 19 cents is what I think is in store. You're at 32.4 cents now. If you're looking to buy HBAR, now it's just probably not the time. That's all I'm trying to say, right? Weekly RSI, you're in the 90s. There's better prospects, right? You don't even if you buy here and it goes up to 60, even if it goes up not quite 100%, but near there, there's plenty of other projects. If it were to do that, it could still pull back to prices that are lower than it is now. So even if it does go up more, how much higher is it going to go before it corrects? The higher up it goes, the bigger the correction is going to be, right? If it stopped here, the correction would have been like this. If it stopped here, the correction would have been like this. If it stopped here, the correction would have been, you see how it's like, it's higher lows each time, but it's getting to be a bigger move, right? So I'm just saying, as you move higher, yes, this low inevitably will be a higher low, and it'll probably be higher than any low that would have come if we corrected at any of these subsequent weeks here. But the move overall, the move down will be bigger overall in comparison to the move that it's retracing from, right? So from a low to a high, if this is the high, and I expect that is the high there at 39 cents, likely based on these fibs alone, you would move back to about 16.6 cents, right? At a minimum to 23 cents. It's very uncommon that you don't hit the 382 before moving higher. It's very uncommon that you find support on the 236 and then move higher, but I might be inclined to believe that, right? It's also quite uncommon that you go between the 236 and the 382 and then move higher, but it can happen. And the only reason why I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that you might not pull all the way back down to 16.6 cents, though I am putting that on the radar. HBAR is at 32 cents. It could pull all the way back down to 16.6 cents now. The only reason why I'm not thinking that has to happen is because of your overall fib from this high to low here. You could hold the 236 at this 24.1 cent area. You could hold 19.7, 20 cents as well, being at your golden ratio. It's not too common that you get above your golden ratio. Nope, that was not the one I meant to delete. You test your 886, 786 area, and then you fall back below it. But maybe you do. I mean, maybe you do. It's possible. I suppose I say it's not common, but it's not common to break below your 618. Maybe what you do is you pull back, you do go to 16.6 cents, but you like wick there and then you close above your 618 or something like that. Or maybe on a daily basis you break below your 618, but on a weekly basis you're closing above it still. I bet you do prod, man. You're at 32.4 cents. I think I made the same prediction in yesterday's video. I'm going to stick with it. I think you move down anywhere from 16 to 20 cents. 16 to 20 cents, you're at 32.4 cents now. That's all I got for you guys. Bearish divergence on the daily time frame, right here. Absolutely, there's bearish divergence. That is a hell of a way to end the top, right? That is a top candle right there. That's a very topish looking candle. Just like this here, that spinning top would suggest a bottom. Look at that bottomish candle. That was a low for a long while there, right? You moved up substantially before coming back down. That's a bottoming candle right there. Look, you've got the exact opposite going on. with this candle here. And after a very significant move, I don't think this candle is a farce. I don't think it's a false. I think you are moving down, but time will tell. If I'm wrong, again, if I'm wrong, and you do move up from here more, it's not going to be by much. The amount of downside that you'll have, even if you were to go up 100% in price from here, the amount of downside you would have would probably be so much that it would take you back below where the price is now. And let's just verify that through another means, right? Not just like out of speculation, but from this low here to, let's say you went all the way up to 86 cents. A very common pullback is the 382. You're at 32 cents right now. If you went all the way up to 86, 87 cents, your 382 is still below the prices that you're at now, right? So is it worth it to buy here? I don't think so. Even if it goes up, it's still probably going to pull back to prices that are lower than it is now. So I would just wait probably for prices that are at least around like 24 cents, but probably more likely 20 to 16 cents. And that's all I got for you guys. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I think HBAR's got a future. I think it's really going to do well this cycle. I was more skeptical of it in the beginning of the cycle, but you can't be skeptical with a chart like that, man. You're soon enough going to be worth $1.20, $3.15, and beyond that by the end of this cycle. So good job, HBAR people. Hopefully you're taking profits, or if you're not taking profits, hopefully you're buying the dips. And I think you'll have a good dip buying opportunity here over the coming week, maybe even weeks. So, but don't expect this consolidation to be taking forever. It could take 3 days. And then you're off to the races again, right? It doesn't need a lot of time. You're in a breakout phase. You're in an upward trajectory move right now. You don't need a lot of time to correct. You just need to correct, and then you're on, right? You can take some time, but who knows? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.